everyone, this is Suicide Friends, aka Untitled 5, aka JM. I'm back here in Morristown to check see what's been updated at the game vault. Now, just to let you know, this is they're still going on with a bit of the pandemic, but they're keeping the area open at this date. Although they're doing like rules like say temperature check, social distancing, have your masks on at all times, the usual type of stuff. So I'm just gonna check this tour place out, show you all the video games, see what they've added, see what they've changed, and see if it's still a recommendation. I say I would get started right here with the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That thing hasn't been changed much. Still looks kind of interesting. And we head inside this little area here where they have like a lot of variety of stuff. We've got a Quicks arcade cabinet, which is a 7-in-1 cabinet. So they have not only Quicks, but also Zookeeper, Cram, Electric Yo-Yo, Space Dungeon, and Complex X actually. No idea about the rest of the stuff though. Behind that, we have Pongo from Sega. And then we have a Crazy Climber. Untitled. Next up is Donkey Kong 2, which is, I believe, Donkey Kong, but in a much more harder mode in a way. With more interesting levels. Not like related to Donkey Kong Jr., but wait, it is what it is. We got the Journey arcade cabinet that features the Journey band in a way. And then we have the Phoenix. Going on, but heading in back out. We have a Neo Geo cabinet area that has games such as Puzzle Bubble, Samurai Showdown, RB2, which is and the King of Fighters. Then we have Atari Star Wars Return of the Jedi, which is like the sequel to the Vectograph Star Wars games, and only this one is more animated. Then we have Sega's Virtual Fighter 4. Then this one here is Karate Champ. And next to that, Kung Fu Master, which I have no doubt is quite an interesting combination in a way, with those two together. Then we got 720 degrees. Most of skateboarding. That's cool. Next up we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm doing my best to keep the faces noticeable. Then we have Open the Safe. This is like an iconic cabinet for the game vault because this place is actually from it was built within a bank in a way. We used to have a bank here and now they shut it down and they replaced it here, which is good. Ice Cold Beer is the next one. Then we have like a few classics. You got the Clowns from Midway. And then the next one here is Gunfight. That's from Midway as well. These are like the real classic stuff before all of the more popular ones, such as, say, Miss Pac-Man. And of course, we have this little beauty. We have the Tron safe right here, to which they have St. Hollow. Then we got the safe cracker. Next to that, the elusive Tron, with them playing the Tron Legacy movie. In the back, we have more arcades here. We have the Tempest. And of course, you can't have a classic arcade museum area without a battle zone. Popular Jeevus. It's mostly asteroid / Galaga if it's like in a 360 circle. And here we have Make Tracks from Williams. I think this is mostly a tank game in a way. No, you have to make tracks, which is like a running game or something. Really hard to tell with these arcades, but I'm pretty sure it's tough to tell from any of the games around here. Then we go to this side here where they got Paperboy. And then there's Millipede. Marble Madness. Baby Pac-Man, which is the combination of arcade and pinball, as always. And then we have Michael Jackson's Moonwalker from Sega, which obviously enough is both an arcade and a Sega Genesis game, in a way. Then we have a combo of Area 51 and Maximum Force, which last time I was here, I played Area 51 with dual pistols, and that was awesome. When you deal with guns with shooters like this, it's always fun to play around with. Always fun. I did try to do dual wielding with Maximum Force, but it strangely reset it for some reason. But hey, I can't be the one to complain about it. Then we got this one here. It's Gapius from Midway. Never seen this before, but from what I could tell from the graphic design, I think this is a Galaga clone, even if it's an actual Midway game. But I might give that a chance if I have to. Then we have a Zebius, another shoot 'em up playing game. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Time Pilot. We got someone who thought about my idea last time, playing Operation Thunderbolt, mostly shooters. Circus Charlie from Konami of all places. Jeez. It's mostly circus based, so I guess it's like a kiddie type of thing. Roiling Thunder. Street Fighter 2 Championship Turbo Hyper or whatever edition. Always had a type of strange thing going on with that. Then we have Joust. Then we got Double Dragon. And over here we have Missile Command. I can't show it to you that much with people in the way. Let's just go out, let's just move out of the way and head on down to the next side. And of course they have a sit-down cabinet of Star Wars actually. Then we got Mr. Dew's castle. And they still have that House of the Dead 3 thing, which I still have the original Xbox. I would try to do a walkthrough about that one day, but until then, I got plenty of other stuff to take care of. Then we have Road Blasters, which still has that t-shirt giveaway when in reality they don't have much t-shirt giveaway. Then we got two Marvel pinball machines, one being Iron Man, Beast Tony, and Spider-Man. Then we have Q-Bert, and right next to that, Daytona USA. Then we have like a series of Donkey Kong games right here, and oh my god, Jack pumpkins with Pac-Man jack-o'-lantern. Cute. We have Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong 3. Which is kind of strange why Donkey Kong 2 isn't here when it's in the back. I guess they have their reasons as to why, but I guess I can't complain about it in a way. Now here's a Frogger, a good classic. And of course, sit down in pole position. And next to that, we have a Star Wars arcade. Of course, they have console gaming. We have someone playing Fortnite on PS3, 4, I believe. Then we have the Punch-Out. The next to that is Tetris. And we have the Elusive Spy Hunter. And now we have here another console that has an SNES and a GameCube, but it doesn't look like there's anything playing because there's like some kind of error. I'm pretty sure someone will fix that. We have Arkanoid, which I've never seen a cabinet like this before. Pretty cool design, actually. Then we got the Crystal Castle. Then we have Dig Dug. And next to that we have Tapper. Then we have another console area with classic Nintendo and an N64. And if I looks at it, they have Super Mario 64 on it, which I did like a bit of a tour there with a comparison between the Womp Fortress. Then we have Pac-Mania. Always a weird one, but hey, it's mostly 3D in a way and fun to take care of. And you can actually jump over the coast, which is kind of surprising. And of course, I also have the other two games here. We have the original Pac-Man and the original size Miss Pac-Man. Of course, another console area. By the looks of it, they have the Spyro Reignited trilogy in a way. Alright, now we have Fix It Felix Jr. For the Fix It Wreck-It Ralph video game, which is actually right here. As you can see, the two movie screens being shown. Then we have Defender. And next to it, Robotron. And no arcade's complete without a Mortal Kombat game, especially Mortal Kombat 2. Then we got Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Galaga, another good classic. And an all-time personal favorite fighting game of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Pole Position 2. And of course they have a stand-up of Star Wars from Atari, which is kind of surprising they have those types of things together. Yeah, I never thought that they would have the two of the same game with different methods. We have here Final Fight, Track and Field, and we have the original Gauntlet. So basically this is like a Gauntlet section right here, in a way. Then we got the Asteroids, Moon Patrol, Burger Time, and over here we have the X-Men. Basically the one screen, not the dual screen where they always have. Oh, and of course, they have a Nightmare Before Christmas little redemption game right there. Little party area for people to enjoy. Mostly Star Wars theme by the looks of it. Then we go to the long line of pinball machines. Oh boy, this is gonna be a while. First is Ghostbusters. Then we have Metallica, an all-time personal great. And AC/DC with a rocking chick up there. And of course, the Simpsons Pinball Party, obviously. Then we also have South Park and Theater of Magic. The World Cup Soccer in '94. We lose to Twilight Zone. Another good classic in Creature from the Black Lagoon. And next to that, The Addams Family. Which, I never watched the animated movie, but I feel like it's a bit much. Then we have the Fun House. Earthshaker. Pinbot. Space Shuttle. Grogard. And a classic Star Trek. And they have other pinball machines in here too, next to a snap machine. Surprising it's in the back area. But it's good to note. They got Solar Ride, Beard, and Amigo, which strangely enough is the only pinball machine that has those roller piss scores. I see like digital scores here, I got LED scores, even colored scores. This is rare to see something like this. So, and they say rare here, not rare everywhere else. You can see a lot of them in the Asbury Park Civil War Pinball Museum. Okay, let's wrap it up here. We have Off-Road. Then of course we got The Simpsons, which yes sirree. Oh yes sirree. Never get tired of a classic. And then we have the mini cabinet of Centipede. NBA Jam, always a classic. Sinistar, Asteroids on Crack, basically. The Jungle King. Elevator Action. Popeye from Nintendo. Space Invaders. Gore. And we completed with the hardest game out there, which is the Dragon's Lair, which has a 1 in 3 one. So you can choose between this game, Dragon's Lair 2, or Space Ace. Yeah. And that'll be it. Oh, but there's also a foosball hockey area down there on the other side, but it looks like that's been closed off because separate from the area is the Q Pharma, which is a pharmaceutical company. I don't know why that's back there for some reason. I guess I can't complain. So that'll be it for the tour. I must say, this is quite an interesting selection. I think I saw a few new games here and there, some very familiar games, and a few other fun stuff that has been set up all over the place. Would I recommend it? Of course. Though then again, at the time of the recording, because of the whole pandemic issue, social distance, mask on, always they're gonna check the temperature. Yeah, it's gonna be the same it's gonna be like this for a while until like a vaccine is created. And I do need that vaccine because I miss going to the city a lot. Anyways, that'll be it for the tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you all next time. Hashtag, where are the good cartoons?